What's going on, guys? Me, Sharon, back in a video. And today we got In God We Trust by Tom Mcdonald, Adam Calhoun, Struggle Jennings, and Nova Rockafeller. Now, before we get into this, I just wanted to say I'm sorry for, me being off and on about YouTube. It's just I've been going through my own personal struggles. I've been working my ass off at my job. I've been driving 2 hours to see my girlfriend, and, it's kind of like taking a toll on me. I love her, and she hasn't taken a toll on me. She's actually lifted a lot of weight off my shoulders, and she's the most amazing girlfriend I can ever wish for in my life, and hopefully in the future she'll be in videos if she's okay with it, and so and so. And anyways, I just want to say again, I'm sorry for the lack of videos, but I would try to do my best to get at least 2 videos out a week, maybe 3 every once in a while. But I just need to get back in, to the movement of doing videos. But let's get off with In God We Trust. Well, guys, and again, if you guys want me to check out the whole album, I think it's on Spotify, or I might just buy it. I don't know. But I will, and I will react to it. And let's get into this. And by the way, I've heard of everybody besides Struggle Jennings, so it looks like he's a country singer. I've heard good things about him, but I don't know yet. So.
They separate us from our neighbors and they call it social distancing. It's actually a bigger plan, it's called social conditioning. They took away our privacy, there's always someone listening. The elections planning riots for the citizens. The government has always lied, it's history repeating. But the problem is the schools dumb you down so you believe them. If you try to speak...
Yeah, I mean, the schools do dumb you down. I mean, like, you take a look at what they're trying to do now. It's like critical race race-based theory, or whatever the fuck it is, and it's like trying to tell you that if you're black, you're different, and you're oppressed. White people, you're different because you have all these rights and stuff. It's all bullshit. They're fucking kids. Let them just learn the natural stuff. And actually, first of all, we've been doing it wrong the whole fucking time. They should be learning actual life skills. Maybe not like in children and stuff. When they get into high school, teach them about taxes, mortgages, how to fix a tire, how to do all this shit to sort of actually ready for the real world. I promise you, you go to high school, you maybe keep 1 or 2 things that you remember from classes, and that's it. All the other shit, like, history honestly is the thing I use the most. History is like the biggest thing I use. And that's like for political views and voting and all that stuff. Math, I barely fucking use, besides like, counting money at a fucking register. That's it. But again, I don't use the fucking Pythagorean theorem every fucking day. I don't use any of that shit. That shit's kind of useless, to be honest. We need to have them learn actual life skills that they can use. But yeah, I think the education system is screwing over our children. But that's why I kind of want to homeschool my kids, even though they'll probably turn out just as stupid as me.
Always lied, it's history repeating. But the problem is the schools dumb you down so you believe them. If you try to speak the truth inside a tweet, then they delete it. Whole administration Satanists who claim they praise in Jesus. Every year there's a new name for enemies that we're facing. It's Al-Qaeda, then ISIS, and now American patriots.
That is true. And most people who know me, I am a massive patriot for America. I'm not at the point where like I'll punch you for saying shit about America. You're allowed to have your say, you're allowed to have your opinion, you're allowed to have your rights, because I will stand with your First Amendment. I will stand with your right to say it. I might not agree with what you're saying, but I will defend your right to say it, and I will continue to do so. And again, like, you see like people who disagree with like the left's opinions get canceled, and their tweets and Instagram posts get deleted. And sometimes it happens on the right side, deletes to the left. It happens too, and it's just bullshit. Everyone should have it. Everyone has an opinion and are allowed to express it, however and whenever they want to. It's the First Amendment, and it is being treaded on quite literally, and it's bullshit.
Who would have thought those who love the country the most would be hated on by folks who call America home?
Yeah, I mean, I'm like, people like, even I talk my opinion out on internet and stuff. I get in debates. It's healthy. It's healthy to get in debates and talk. And I try to debate, and I tell them, hey, I've been living here for 19 years, and I'm proud to be where I'm from. I live in America, and I love it, and I will gladly defend it with everything I have. But don't attack me. And then people attack me for saying, oh, America's so horrible. I'm like, okay, then prove it to me. And they won't. So then they try to make me feel like the bad guy, even though I know I'm not. I'm not attacking them with slurs and bad names. I'm just giving them why I believe America is so great. And then they just come with me in insults. The second that somebody you're in an argument and the second that somebody tells you an insult to you, you won the argument. Because at that point, they have nothing left to say, and they have no other evidence of backing their point. And they backed into the corner, and you won. So they get defensive. So.
Political parties are equally just as evil. Would be hated on by folks who call America home. Both political parties are equally just as evil. They've been working for themselves, don't give a damn about the people. Black, white, yellow, brown, humanity needs you. Cause united we stand, divided they will defeat you. The man on the news.
Can we also get how beautiful Nova is? Like, Tom and Nova are a fucking perfect couple. I love y'all.
As the problem is me, I'm just a small town boy with big American dreams. The world's...
I grew up in like 3 different places. I grew up in the mountains, and I grew up in the city, grew up in the suburbs, and like kind of rural kind of area. And I kind of got a taste of, a little bit of everything. And I kind of find myself more of a country boy, kind of mountain boy, the way I think, the way I act, the way I do things. And yeah, I came from my favorite places, like, I forget like the population, but like it's like 7,000 people, but like super spread out, and like it's not very big, and like I don't think it's 7,000 people. That's fucking bullshit. It's probably like almost maybe like just 1,000, like, because I grew up in a very small community, and I love it. It's home. I go up there every once in a while to go back to my house and stuff. But yeah, I have big American dreams. I want to be successful and have a family and all this stuff, and just American way of living. But the way things are going, gas prices. Thank you, Biden. Y'all fucking left are going, what the fuck? I don't give a shit. I can have my opinion. Like I said earlier in the video, I'm allowed to my fucking opinion. Fuck off. And if you want to debate me in the comments, go right ahead. I will gladly get in debate with you. And I still will gladly have you as a supporter and a subscriber and a viewer. I don't care what your opinions are. We can all be friends at the end of the day. But yeah, I think the song is hitting pretty good, so I like it so far.
Going crazy.
And it's not like the total like rap and like in your face kind of thing that Tom Mcdonald is. It's kind of laid back, and I like that.
And they lying to us. Don't know who to believe. So in God we trust.
I'm not religious, but I do believe in God. And I don't belong. I'm not. When I say I'm not religious, it means I don't belong to a religion, because I think religion kind of tears people apart, in my opinion. Like, you see Christians going after Muslims and Muslims going after Christians, and it's just like, fuck, can we all just shut the hell up? Just be family. Like, fuck. I will never, I don't care if you are a Christian, I don't care if you're Muslim, I don't care for any of that. Just be human. Fuck. It's not that difficult. But yeah, you're allowed to believe in whatever you want to believe in. I don't care. But yeah.
Y'all missing what was written in them pages. That was history they wrote, now you wanna change it. You racist, you hate this. Why you want us all to be locked up in cages? I can't stand the left, everything they say's depressing. Ship them to the Middle East, they can learn oppression. Believe me, I mean this quite literal. I love liberty, but I liberals. Wear a mask, stay home, complain and moan. Talk about privilege on your phone in your Range Rover Star.
Okay, I remember that Adam is very, fucking punch in the face, no matter what he sings. And here it is.
Bucks, mango, food.
But hey, you guys don't fucking attack his goddamn corpse. This is his opinion. He has a right to say it. So, leave him the fuck alone.
For whatever. The cloth I'm cut from can handle any weather. You just paper in the rain, we ain't the same. Stand for the flag, only kneel when I pray. I just pray we go back to the old days, land of the free, home of the brave.
Yeah, I think we still are. I think the news really exaggerates how bad it is, and I think I've learned from, knowing from people from other countries, and my dad telling me stories from other people from other countries, and like, Americans just create problems because they're fucking bored. We have it so good we can create problems and live. perfectly fine. You know, like, I've heard stories from like people from like the Philippines and the Vietnam and coming over to America, and you're allowed to leave your fucking. They were surprised that you're able to leave their hose in your front yard without it getting stolen. Like, y'all realize like how fucked up that is? You can't even leave your hose out in the front yard. Y'all do realize how good you have it here, and it's sickening how people think differently. Like, yeah, racism still is a thing in America, and you know, it could be like made lighter, but it's not going to go away. And the sooner people understand that, the sooner we're able to reach a fucking verdict. And you know, it's just human nature. I'm not trying to be racist or anything, but like, racism will never go away. It's just human nature to pick on someone that they don't like, for no matter what. It doesn't have to be a reason. People just hate people. They're barbaric. It's just how it is. But we can definitely ease the issue and, you know, help the next generation to help. But that's up to us. That's not up to them. That's not up to the last generation. That's up to us, this generation, to do so. No, like, this is our country now. It's not theirs. Not the next one. This is ours. We're running this now. And it's quite stupid why people are like, fuck. It's just irritating every time I try to talk about it. It's like, fuck.
On the news says the problem is me. I'm just a small town boy with big American dreams. The world's going crazy and they lying to us. Don't know who to believe.
Don't believe the fucking government. That's who to fucking don't believe. I think NF had a song. It's called Trust. I can count the people I can trust in my hand. And like, that's true. Like, a couple family members, a couple friends, my girlfriend. That's like it. Everybody else I don't trust. Unless I begin to know you. Then yeah, I will. But I learned to just not trust anybody I don't know. So
In God we trust.
Yeah. I see through all the illusions, refuse to humor rumors or accept that we're losing. Easy to get caught up, consumed by the consumer. Truth is so diluted, people starve off the confusion. Comfort is the killer, your dreams execution. Cool with persecution if I make a contribution.
nice fucking hat, by the way. Where's my cowboy hat? Oh, it's my car. One day if I do ever do country music, I'll just wear a fucking cowboy hat.
Home of the brave look like a mental institution, and there will be revolution if we can't find resolution. And a threat is a promise. Stand up, pay homage. They tell lies, I'm being honest. Test of time is upon us. I know that God got us, so I'm fighting in his honor. Hear the cries of the crusaders as we're strapping up our armor. Either set sail to higher ground or drown, and they drown.
I always find something funny in every fucking video, and I just find it funny that some of these fucking reactions of these people in the extras are funny as hell. Not Corona. Like she's giving that kind of like side eye, like you're looking at somebody like attractive, like kind of fucking look at this shit.
Hear the cries of the crusaders as we're strapping up our armor. Either set sail to higher ground or drown in a drama.
Look at that cute guy over there.
If I die for what I love, then my death will be nirvana. We fighting for our freedom, don't believe.
What the fuck? My death will be nirvana? Are you saying you're gonna blow your fucking
drama? If I die for what I love, then my death will be nirvana. We fighting for our freedom, don't believe what they've been feeding. Be the change you wanna see, the warrior that we're needing.
The man on the news says the problem is me. I'm just a small town boy.
And I promise you guys, like, if you just stop listening to the news and doing your own research on problems, you'd be able to build your own fucking opinion, and it would be correct. You take both sides, Republican and Democrat, will both find a story and then twist it to their own view, kind of say, and it's bullshit, because then it pins both sides. It's either your team A or team B. It's literally it.
Boy with big American dreams. The world's going crazy and they lying to us. Don't know who to believe, so in God we trust. We don't trust the news, the government, or pharma. We just want freedom, that you have that to offer. We don't want the lies, the politics, or the drama. We just want the life that was promised by our fathers. We don't trust the news, the government, or pharma. We just want freedom, that you have that to offer. We don't want the lies, the politics, or the drama. We just want the life that was promised by our fathers.
I'm guessing this father's by the founding fathers of America, or God up above as our Lord and Savior Father, or our dads, literally dads. So it could be leaning to all those of us, but again, all leads into what he's saying. Like, it definitely is something that we need. It's like what we were promised was what the founding fathers kind of figured was a country that was united. Had all these amendments to protect us from tyranny and dictatorship and all this other crap. And again, like the first thing was, don't have two parties. Look where we are, having two parties, and we're divided. It's either we go back to a one-party system, or we go back, or we add more parties like the Libertarian, the Green Party, and all these other fucking parties. It would be so much fucking better. Like, the two-party system is ruining America, and I'm a firm believer in that. But it's no reason to hate America. America is still my home, and I'll always protect it. I can still love the country, but hate the government, as Tom McDonald has said in other songs.
Man on the news says the problem is me. I'm just a small town boy with big American dreams. The world's going crazy and they lying to us. Don't know who to believe, so in God we trust.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to get it on iTunes and just react to it, to be honest. But great job. I think this song's easily a 9 out of 10, to be honest. I like the message. It was a great song. I like the way everything was all put together. It's very, laid back, kind of poppy kind of feel to it. And it's a good song I could just listen to and vibe to. Good job, Tom. Adam struggle, Color Nova with background and voice and making the whole thing. So good shit. All of them. Again, 9 out of 10. If you guys agree with my reaction, let me know down below. Click that like button and subscribe. I'll talk to you later. Keep on shredding. Bye, guys.